Picture this. She's scrolling through her day, sipping coffee, talking to friends, but no matter what she does, you keep popping into her mind. Not because you said something outrageous, not because you begged for her attention, but because you unlocked a few psychological triggers that made you unforgettable. These aren't games. These are science-backed cues that light up the emotional part of her brain, making her think of you on repeat. Let's break down the 4 mind triggers that make her crave your presence, even when you're not around. Trigger 1. The not always available effect. Scarcity creates value. It's Psychology 101. When you're selective with your time, not cold, just intentional, it signals to her subconscious that you're high value. This taps into something called the Zeigarnik effect, a phenomenon where our brain fixates on unfinished interactions. If you leave a little mystery, if your story isn't fully revealed, she'll naturally keep thinking about you, trying to solve you. Think of it like a cliffhanger in her favorite show. She needs the next episode. Trigger 2. The emotional bookmark. Ever notice how we remember how someone made us feel more than what they said? That's because emotional experiences are stored deeper in memory. Make her feel something unique, laughter, depth, inspiration, even shared silence that felt meaningful. Psychologists call this an emotional imprint. It lingers. Tell her a story that moves her. Share a personal insight that shows your depth. When she associates you with elevated emotion, she can't help but recall those moments and you. Trigger 3. The grounded masculine frame. Confidence without arrogance. Presence without pressure. Women are drawn to men who radiate certainty, those who know who they are and move with calm power. It's what some call the George Clooney effect. He's not chasing. He's not proving. He's just there, centered, composed, and deeply masculine. That energy is like a tuning fork. It grounds the room, and women feel safe, curious, and attracted to it. You don't need to say much. Sometimes, the silence speaks louder than words. Trigger 4. The element of surprise. Predictability is the death of attraction. When you break the pattern, be it through unexpected humor, a hidden talent, or a bold opinion, you stand out. This is called the vividness effect. The brain prioritizes novel, striking information, and forgets the ordinary. If everyone around her blends in, but you constantly reveal new layers, she won't just think of you, she'll wonder about you. So, here's the truth. You don't need to beg for her attention. You just need to understand the science of being unforgettable. Be selectively available. Leave emotional fingerprints. Own your masculine presence. And always keep her guessing. That's how you create mental gravity, the kind that pulls her thoughts back to you again and again. Let me ask you, which of these 4 triggers will you try first? Drop it in the comments. And if this resonated with you, share it with someone who's ready to level up their presence. Because being unforgettable is a skill you can master.